I forgot to plug in my hand track. Nothing? Overtime. I don't think he gets it. Do post this, then double check redeems. That's not the redeem button. Twitch. I should make a bookmark for it. Y'all, I've been working on making things optimized and easier to access. I just have to remember that these things exist. I went and I calibrated my iFish and mocap the same way I usually do, not remembering. I set up a hotkey for it. I figured it out how to make it easier. What was it like? Oh, redeems. Time to turn all of them on. Do we have a preference for the thing that gets thrown whenever there is a raid, donation, sub gift? Do we know what we'd like for today? It can be anything. Anything at all. Let me turn on a couple more redeems for you guys. Dun-dun-dun. Dude, I'm so mad that Twitch only lets you have up to 50 different redeems, because like I know that some of these games are done now. So like the gnome throw redeem that we have, technically, you know, if I know that there's gonna be a big lull of time between a little nightmare stream after I finish and the next one that might happen, you know, like I might like take that one off to make room for more. But like I don't want to, because like we'll have like drawing streams and then I'll be like, you know, I don't actually want to turn it off. I don't want to get rid of it, because it's like some people enjoy, you know, using the redeems from the older games. Maybe it's finished, yeah, but like that doesn't stop people from wanting to use the redeem, right? So same thing with like the shells. I love the shells. The shells are so cool, but we don't have Abzu streams anymore because I finished Abzu. But I still want the Abzu shells. But I'm like worried, because it's gonna be like, alright, well, if I have the Abzu shells, then that means I can't use a newer redeem, and if I can't use a newer redeem, that means like, you know, it's harder. So like I unfortunately pay very close attention to which redeems you guys use versus which redeems you guys don't use, because I gotta figure out who's up on the chopping block, because, you know, I gotta get rid of something sometimes, and it hurts having to get rid of it, but like I can't do anything else. It's like, why is it limited? Why is it limited? Why? Not fair. It's not fair. Arrgh. Anyway. Go here. Oh, bye, Griffin. All of my song stuff is gone. Let's do this for now. Alright. Reorient. Let me see what's going on over here. I haven't looked at chat yet. Zap is first. Hello, Zap. Bucky, hello. Closely followed up. Draconian Man. Hello, hello. And Red Vessel's here with the hydrate. Thank you. And I see cube. Request for cube. I will turn on the cube. Thank you, Zap, for the suggestion. Twitch alerts. Cube. Portal alert. Alrighty. Now, when we're in 3D and we get a raid, we get a donation, a sub or sub gift, it will trigger cube. And Chaos is here. Hi, Chaos. And Tarantio. Hello, hello. Yeah. So, I have been very preoccupied. Yes, Zap optimized in 2026. In fact, yes. It's been 2022, 2023, 2024, right? Wait, there's no way that's right. Hold on. I gotta do some math here. You gotta give me some extra time, because you know how it is. Date. Did I get the date right? Okay. I have been streaming for 4 years. 3 on Twitch, but 4 total. Well, let's go with Twitch, right? In my 4 years of streaming, I feel like I've had to do so much, kind of like, just like from scratch. You know, like whenever I do stuff, it's always like this long, lengthy process. And I've gotten faster at it, right? But even though I've gotten faster at it, it still feels like I'm doing just about the same amount of work. Like, alright, so how do I make my work easier? Now that I'm faster at it, you know, maybe I can dedicate less time to doing it now, and then actually focus on making things easier for myself. And so, especially for when I'm doing things during stream, I want to not be trying to bug troubleshoot. I want to be like not wasting time trying to get toggles ready, right? I just want to focus on the creative stuff, like coming up with the stream stuff, like the information, the title, tagline, whatever, and then going live and not having to worry about all of the setup as much, right? Especially if, you know, like, it's always the same thing over and over and over. It's just a matter of clicking the button on, clicking the button on, clicking the button on, that one goes off, that one goes off, that one goes on, and just, like, every time having to reset things, right? And a while ago, I can't remember even how long it's been, I got a Stream Deck as a Christmas gift. And I heard so many nice things about the Stream Deck, but as with most technology, I feared it. Because I was very worried that it was going to give me the same problems with a lot of the other tech I've bought. But I was like, it's supposed to help me, so I should probably start learning it, right? And I started messing with it. And honestly, it's kind of been a godsend. Not gonna lie. Without it, I would not have an easy to access audio interface, because once I figured out that Windows's built-in audio was actually killing my on-stream quality sometimes for whatever reason, just part of the way it interacted with OBS, I switched over to Voice Meter Banana. And the thing about Voice Meter Banana is it doesn't let you use your usual like increase volume, decrease volume buttons. If I try and use them like on my keyboard, you can hear them. Ready? They don't do anything. Even though the computer volume says it's going up and down, it's not actually doing anything. And that's because it like works on a different like level, I guess. I don't know exactly how it works, except that there's a completely different separate mixer for it. It's just different. So I was like, okay, well, if it's different, then where am I gonna be able to have access? Because like I definitely want to make sure that, you know, I can access my volume, because that's important. And the Stream Deck does it. You can probably hear me messing with stuff. I'm just pressing buttons. I'm being silly. But there's just so much I can do with this. That's just really nice. And until this week, I never really bothered to program too much. It was kind of just like the volume buttons, the muting stuff. I really should make one that like sets my status on Discord to do not disturb, so like I don't have to like go in and do that by myself. I should like automate it. But today, or not today actually, because I haven't been home all day. But in general, I've been working on just like different stream setups. So at the click of a button, I can change between like a Cult of the Lamb themed one, or a Portal themed one, or a Lethal themed. I am getting really excited with a lot of our setups, right? It's just really, really cool to have the level of immersion that we've reached in some of our other like themed streams. Honestly, probably Cult of the Lamb and Portal are my two favorite setups. I'm especially excited about the Cult of the Lamb one because it makes use of not only like new overlays, but like the overlays move. And we figured out how to optimize it so it didn't like kill my computer and like, you know, like tank stream. So that was really exciting. And just like all the little outfit bits, like, oh gosh, I wish you could do that for every game. It's so much fun putting all that together. And with the Stream Deck, unfortunately not sponsored. I would though. Hello, hear me. I would love a Stream Deck sponsor. But with the coding that I've been doing, I just have to press a button and it's all set up. It's not really that difficult. It's just a matter of listing everything out. It's a little tedious to set things up. And I do have a couple complaints about the software. Like, for instance, the way that copy-paste works is a little weird, and the fact that the window is really small, even though my computers are like 2K. It's just... I wish I could make it bigger, and there's just no way to make it bigger. Well, yeah. I am otherwise very happy with it, though. So how was everyone's days, by the way? I'm kind of just gonna be maybe easily distracted this stream, because it is late and I am tired. But I'm very excited to do some drawing and just chill out and de-stress. I went to a party today, and it's funny, I put the title as like all work, no play, even though technically I was at the party, but like, I don't know, I feel just as drained. Even though it was fun to see my friends, I feel just as drained as I usually am coming home from work. Well, let's see. Pretty okay, normal Monday. Normal Monday? Is Monday by you? And Tape, hello? I don't remember that name. Has it been a hot minute since I last saw you, or what am I not remembering? Anyway, it's good to see you. Hi. Is in fact Monday over by you? Wait, oh, you're probably in like a really different time zone, because it's like just about 30 minutes away from Monday over in EST here in America. But is it like midday or under afternoon? That makes sense. Pretty okay day. You're not stuck at work, are ya? And Tape, I think it was about a week ago. Hey, well, it's nice to see you again. What are you up to? How was your day? Alright. I want relaxing music, and right now I have Zelda music on. And as much as I love Zelda, I hate Nintendo. So I'm like trying to figure out if there's like a good alternative to Nintendo music that's nice and calm. You know, it was like a certain vibe with a lot of it, like Animal Crossing, Zelda especially. Even sometimes like Mario. Visiting some family West Virginia for a few days. Oh, let's go. I feel like so many people are visiting family around this time. It's nice to hear so many people getting together. Hey, girlfriend. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Alright. Bye-bye. See you later. Okay. So, I was thinking, I didn't exactly know what I wanted to draw for stream. I have a lot of backed up drawing projects. But there's one thing in particular I was curious to try. You guys see how this PNG tuber works? Right? How everything's like separated into each individual parts. So like the hands and the arms all kind of move like in their own way. I wanted to make one of these, but like murder drones, because I have the Sono. And I was like, wouldn't it be cool to like learn the how to separate things, right? So you could have like a PNG tuber or know how to do PNG tubers. So I was thinking maybe I'll try that. If I could maybe at least just draft it, maybe. I'm not sure. Here. Came back today, wanted to play soccer, and then headphones. No! I'm sorry to hear about your headphones. What kind of headphones? Is it easy enough to get new ones? Maybe there's a new brand you can look at that'll be an upgrade. Excuse to upgrade, right? I have to change the music if I want to hum. Flip, dude. Flip. What do I listen to? I just put on some upbeat music. I don't really feel like upbeat music. Well, maybe it'll wake me up. Let's give it a go. Let's do random. Alright. Quiet enough. Yeah. Alright. Should really make, I hear people say like they have, I have a playlist for when I'm sleepy, I have a playlist for when I need this kind of mood, I have a playlist for that. I have one playlist. That playlist is my liked songs, and that's it. So I was like, it'd be really nice to have like a chill playlist, right? It's like, I don't really have that. Alright. Oh, you know what I could listen to? Bug music. I'm not really feeling the J-pop right now. I'll do bug music. Bug music. Bug music. Yes. Can't have more than one playlist. Too much time. Yeah, exactly. It takes too much time to set up. That's exactly why I haven't set it up. Alright. I'm gonna go on over here. Hi guys. I think I actually want to do a little bit of coding before I get into things. Let me show you what my stream deck looks like. Actually, wait, I have to make the source. Let me show you. I've been working on it. I've been working so hard. One thing is I can easily calibrate now. It's so easy. So easy. Button. I have glowy eyes and dark mode, so I can go like this. Easy peasy. I think I want to stay like this. Let me make a new source. I need window capture. This will be Stream Deck. Stream Deck. Why is it all white? Huh? That's weird. What? Does it not let you capture it? Oh, well, that does it. Okay, I got it. Capture cursor, sure. But you guys can see I can set it up. It's an old setup. Okay. Okay, make it centered. Can I make it bigger? It doesn't really benefit me to have it that big, actually. I'm gonna leave it smaller and center it. That looks kind of centered, right? I'll just put it right underneath. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I think that's nice. Okay. Okay, hi! So I have all these different buttons for stream. This is the glowy eyes one. This is the one that's right here. I set up like triggers inside of Warudo. And actually let me put this beneath Warudo and show you guys the Warudo window. Ah! Here's the Warudo window. And here you can see all the different alerts, right? I can make a trigger that like triggers one to turn on and the rest to turn off. My Miss will mostly be lurking today. Okay, enjoy yourself. Let me make this a little bigger. See, I wish the stream deck could go big like this. But let's see, if I want to make a prop, I was gonna go through all of my props. Alright, and just like make triggers. Like, is it Alt F? Yeah. I have cherry petals, but Alt F sometimes they've pressed by accident. So I was thinking, hey, maybe it'd be nice to not have this as a keybind and instead have it as a button on the stream deck so I could make sure I only trigger it when I want to trigger it, right? We'll get back to you on the project. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, quick shout out to the Acid Assembly team who makes all of the overlay stuffs possible. Like, dude, all I gotta do, you know how I was saying all I gotta do is press a button and then you can see all the setup stuff? Watch this, ready? If I go, you see there's a folder here. Let me get it out. There's a folder here that says game setup, and this is just a folder, right? If I go into the game setup folder, I have my different games. So I remember to press these before stream and it'll set up everything that I need. So like for inside, everything changes color. I go back. For Abzu, everything goes watery. And actually, if you see how like there's a little bit of orange showing through? That's not supposed to happen. I have two different dark modes for this. I have regular dark mode, and instead I have the dark filter toggle. So that makes everything dark. And then I'll apply the directional light toggle on my character. And you see now there's nothing to worry about. The transition isn't as smooth on that one, but it's actually applying the dark like color mask to every single one of these individual layers. Right? That's what's happening. I think I also moved chat over a touch because it kind of like goes to the side when I do the water toggle. So it's the Abzu toggle. Right, and then I'll go back over to this page, switch to not that, but actual dark mode, and change my directional light. There we go. Go back to the game folder so I can show you guys the rest. For Hollow Knight, easy peasy, sticker and accessories. I will never again forget the sticker. For Cult of the Lamb, there's a whole bunch of stuff for some of my accessories and the backdrop and everything. Ooh, I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I was gonna say the chat also changes. No, it's where it needs to be. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, all this stuff is nicely set up for Cult of the Lamb. When the model updates, I'll actually have to change a couple of these different things because the texture, the UV mapping of where the textures go on my model changes a little bit, so a whole bunch of these aren't going to match up properly anymore, so I'll have to fix that later. But there's that. Put that back on. And then Tunic, which is just a sword and shield. Oh, they don't only do that stuff though. They enable and disable certain redeems. So like actually right now the let me show you a lot of the window. If you look here, you can see the default alert is off. The portal alert is on because I turned it on, but right now the Tunic alert is also on at the same time, which I don't want. So I'm gonna turn that off. But I think that, oh no, it didn't re-enable this. Interesting. I thought it would. Did I not set that up in the Stream Deck? Let's do here. Let's take a look at the Tunic setup whenever I go in. Here, this is what it looks like. Oh yeah, it literally only does the water dose setup. But what does the water dose setup look like, I guess? Go here. If I go to Tunic, quick setup. So when I press the button on the Stream Deck, it triggers this receiver here. And it flip-flops or goes back and forth between two different states. Oh, that's because it disables both of them. It's supposed to re-enable the main alert. So that's one change I have to do. Let me... Yeah, that should be good. But I wanted to do some prop toggles. I should make a new folder for this. Actually, you know what? A lot of them are done via keybind. So... That's not it. I need to figure out which ones I actually want to toggle. I can never remember what key Venti's hat needs. So what I can do here is get Stream Deck on Stream Deck trigger and add it. I'm actually going to disable the keystroke entirely and make it reliant on the Stream Deck. Do Venti hat. So when I go to my Stream Deck, alright, I'm gonna go back. I made a little folder up here for all of my water door props. I'm gonna go click there and make my first one. So I'm gonna delete this so I can show you guys from scratch. I'm going to see water dull trigger, because it's a water dull plugin for the Stream Deck. This is going to be Venti Hat. Receiver name is Venti Hat. And whenever I press Venti Hat, it will trigger two things. Should trigger two things, except this is so old it doesn't work. My ears didn't get toggled off. It's because they're separate now. And mayhaps ear left. Ear right. I'm actually gonna make this flip-flop. That way, in case I have my ears off, right? Currently, if I turn my ears off and I do this, oh, it's because I did. Wait, what? Why is one ear still up and the other one not? That's so weird. Oh, it's because I didn't connect that one. Now it'll be both. Yeah, but you see how like they're both at the same time, even though they should be on when I have no hat and off when I do have hat? Yeah, that's because it's just toggling them. It doesn't take into account what state they're in. But if I, hold on, if I do this flip-flop here, what I can do instead is, instead of having it toggle, it will enable, disable, disable. And then we take this. Actually, I'm going to make it nice and neat first. Copy that. And instead, we're going to make this disable, enable, enable. Now it will always go together. This does not take into account whether or not the Venti hat is already enabled, but I guess if the hat is already enabled, I would not like really think to click this button. So anyway, on, off, on, off. So that's cool. And I was thinking like a little hat animation might be nice to have, but I was trying to figure that out. Actually, maybe I'll give it a try now. I have to trigger, I have to have the asset enabled, right? And I want to set its size, set asset property, set asset property. I actually have this first. Set asset scale. Yeah, that's what I want. And then set asset transform. Okay, so first things first is I'm going to pick the Venti hat. Right now it's exactly the size it needs to be. So I'm going to align target with the asset, so it'll be, oh, is the size a little bit bigger actually? Let's see. Genshin props. Venti hat. Oh yeah, I made it a little bit taller than it usually is. So I guess I'll keep that in mind. So I need the asset to end up at this scale. It also... Oh, I didn't select the asset yet. Venti hat also needs to be at the right location at the end. So it's going to get to its size and then it's going to get to the correct transform. And I'll give it a second to get to these things. Alright, so first things first, I wanted to start at being absolutely, completely and utterly tiny and invisible and impossible to see. I want it to move up and then move down. So, okay, starts at 0 scale. And then I need to set the transform Let me see a good spot for it. Let's figure out a good spot for it. I realize you guys can't see the water coating. Hold on. Okay. Like here? Maybe? And then I will set transform, align asset with, align target with asset. Then enable the hat. And then give it 1 second to go into those transitions. Okay. So let's disable the hat. Oh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Is it really far up? Yeah, it's really far up. How did it get all the way up there? Let's invoke this What the? Why would it go back? Go back! It's not going back to where it was before. That's not good. Oh man. That's not what I want at all. Wait, why isn't it going where it needs to go? Align asset with target. It's just not moving, dude. I think the Y should be the only thing that changes, so let me put this back. What the? It's not going where it needs to go. Why did it end up sideways? Huh? I'm so confused. I went directly down using the locked y-axis. So I don't understand how it ended up where it just ended up. Oh, sorry. That's so weird. Maybe I triggered the wrong one? Do I have multiple venti hats? That would be confusing. Yeah, something's not right. Something's not right at all. Ah! Where was it before? It looked fine before. I'm upset. I'm upset. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Ah. Why isn't my camera button working now? Okay, there we go. It's like, it won't go back. Why wouldn't it go back? And it's gone again. Why is coding so difficult? Where did it go? Why is it up there? Excuse me. Excuse me. What if I put y to 0? And now it behaves. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, was that the one that was... No. Okay. I was gonna say, is that the proper one over here and then the weird one over here? No. We get the exact orientation I want. The scale looks right. It's just a matter of getting the... Are you kidding me? This cat wants back in after I just put him out. The audacity. The audacity! I think I disabled the ponytail, actually. I should add that. Maybe I should make it bigger overall, actually. Just a touch. Just a wee bit. And then I'll disable the ponytail. But I think that makes it fit a lot better. Right. Does that feel right? I'm not sure. Is it lopsided? Maybe a little bit higher. Nope. Yep. Still too high. Is rotation off, maybe? That's a little better. Ah. Whoa. That would explain it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. No, it looks weird. I can't, man. This is hard. The decision paralysis. Is it good enough? It's like, ah! Ah! You know what? I think that'll do. I just need to be able to figure out align target with asset. Let me read these values and make sure they're the same. 1.4. No, they're not the same. Why aren't they the same? I just aligned it. Yeah, all these values are different. That's so weird. I love getting gaslit by my own values. Alright. I swear, if I okay, I'm gonna do align target with the asset. So meaning this, the values here, I'm gonna align with where the target is, sorry, where the asset is currently. They're different. They're different. So if I press this, it shouldn't move. Fantastic. Okay. Progress. Alright, so given that, if I do this, and let's align target with asset, that's fine. That one, they're all uniform now. Okay. Okay. So if I disable the hat, right? I'm gonna disable my ears as well, just for the sake of it. Trigger this. Why is it all the way up there? Okay, let me give this 1 second to happen. I'll do this on transition end, just for kicks and giggles. Okay, that's progress, I guess maybe that's too high. So let me take this and then replace it. Can I call you Gigi? Hi! Thank you so much for the follow, Gigi. Welcome to the Hightailer Circle. I hope you enjoy your stay. How are you? How'd you find us? I'll do this here, and I'm gonna make it like 1 point. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Please remember that this is a family-friendly stream. I'm not quite sure, how to do this, actually. Hold on. That doesn't work there. Yeah, I will call the mods and see if they know how to do this, because I'm not sure. Okay. I have a button for that now. But anyway, okay, so let me increase this value to like, I'm gonna say 1.6. And so, okay, so what's gonna happen is if I'm gonna disable the hat. I'm gonna go to my quick setup, props, disable the hat, disable my ears for testing. It's gonna start at 0. Okay, it's still going way too far up, so let's try 1.5. And try this again. It just really wants to go up super far. Okay. Interesting. Let me increase it ever so slightly. So instead of 4.3, let's try 4.4. Sorry, 1.44. That's still really far up. What the heck? That's weird. That's really weird. Did you guys see that? I copied this. Leap motion, behave yourself. What? This puts it where I need it to be, which is good. I literally, I was gonna say, I copied it. No, it didn't copy. I copied the wrong one. Okay. So 1.44 is too much. What can I do? Let's see. Wait. I'm not crazy. Are you kidding me? Wait a second. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Okay, so I copied this one. Look, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2. Why are these values different? I literally copied this. Excuse me? That's no wonder it's crazy. So let me just copy these by hand, I guess, because that's weird. So freaking tedious. It's ridiculous. Oh, look, I can actually set the size in the same one. So I can actually, I'm going to set the scale to 0. Oh, I'm actually going to test it first. Do 1 as the scale, and the y is going to be 1.5. That's a lot better. Let's try 1.6. Alright, that's more of what I was expecting. So this is 1.2. Okay, I think that's a little too much. I'm going to go back to like 1.8. Okay, so, and I'm going to set the scale to 0. It will start off here at a scale of 0, meaning you can't see it at all, right? Once this transition is done, I'm going to set this back to 0. Whoop. Pew. You see that? You see that, right? You see that? Let's do toggle and make it disabled. Disable the hat. Pew. Oh yeah, that's really good. Trying to do an ease in for the hat. Yes! Yes! Pew. Maybe I can make that smoother. Let's delete the middleman here and try how this looks. What? Where did my upward transition go? Huh? I guess it's because it gives it a second before it goes and it goes down. Let's do in-out cubic and see how this one feels. Because it felt a little robotic. Alright, that's a little better. And maybe a little bit faster, so we do try a 0.5. Ooh. Oh. It has to be both 0.5. This one might look nice as a 1. So let's disable again. Maybe a little faster on that down part, so 0.7. I want to make it like bounce maybe, so I could do instead, I'll make it get a little too big and then go back. So let's try 1.2 and see how this looks. So it should get a little bit bigger. Oh. Before it got smaller. In-out cubic. What if I do this? It's a little too big. I definitely want to have that energy of overshoot. But I don't want it to be ridiculous. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with that. Now it feels like one of those live 2D things where it's like, what? Oh yeah. I think I want to do this like with a whole bunch of my props, so just figuring this out is kind of huge. I do want to do some drawing though. So now that this is figured out, that's pretty satisfying for me. Let me see here. Epsilonity, hi. Wasn't here for early on stream. What am I working on? I'm doing things with my stream deck. I never thought, or I never had the time to, because I've always been so busy just trying to get things to work. That now things are working, kind of. I can kind of focus on automating and making things easier for myself and really polishing things. So I've been looking into buttons for my stream deck, which actually allow me to show you. Ta-da! And actually watch this. Watch this sick trick. You see this? This is gonna be my venti hat, right? But that doesn't look like a venti hat. How am I supposed to tell it's a venti hat in the middle of like bomb, 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 bomb? It's gonna get so hard to keep track of, right? So like, what if I gave it its own little special image set from file, and I'm going to go, I have like a thing, I have the folder, I fear it. My folder is called 3D dump. Any old files that are related to things that I've made for stream is 3D dump. So I'm gonna look up venti, and I have the thumbnail. So there we go. It's the thumbnail right there. Now I can see it on my stream deck and I can press it. But the button's not done yet. I have this. Now I need to make the out transition. Right? I also need to disable character mesh. Toggle character meshes. Character is my model. Oh, I'm not sharing. I'm sorry. Hold on. Here you go. Character is my model. Mesh I need to disable is my, I call it my ponytail. Because if you look, the back of the hat has it clipped through a little bit, and I don't think it looks very nice. And you're not seeing it a lot of the time, but if I ever want to turn around, you know, like I don't want to have to worry about it, like a photo shoot or something, right? So, you know, my keybind would work, please. What's going on? There it is. Why didn't that work like 4 times? God. All right. So I'm gonna have this disable. As the hat comes down, I'm gonna move these two. Have this here. There we go. And actually I'm gonna see how this looks from the back just to test it. Stress test. So we disable the hat. Maybe I'll do it in the middle. Okay. Disable. I did not make one to re-enable. Hold on. Enable. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at the end. I don't know if that'll change it actually, because they're both happening simultaneously. If I maybe put a little bit of a delay on it, that might work. Hide it a little bit. Yeah, I have to put a delay on it. Delay, control flow, like a fraction of a second. Just to make it like look as smooth as it possibly can. Oh, and maybe I can make the ears like disable nicely too. Okay, so disable, or re-enable, and then here. Can I don't think I can scale parts? Scale character. I can set the character bone scale. Okay, so I can at least do this with the ears. I don't think I can do this with the ponytail though. But what I could do with the ears, right? Ear. Oh, it's only humanoid bone. No, it's only humanoid bones. No. So I could do like funny scaling things with like my head, my arms, whatever, right? But I can't do it. I can't do it with my ears. I was thinking it might be nice to have have the ears like shrink to kind of go underneath the hat, but I don't think that's gonna be something I can do. I probably have to make an animation for it, like an actual animation. I can't just like screw around in Wardo. Man, this stinks. Anyway, let me try this again. I turn around again. Huh. Oh, so yeah, not to do it for all props. And hi, Nico. Things are working. In Kishi stream? I'm simply growing stronger. I am becoming stronger. Just to connect these. Try again. I think it's a little bit better. Yup. Let's do one more delay and see if that looks nice. Or if there's clipping. Oh no, that's good. That's good. That's good. Very good. Dun, 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 dun. Left ear. Right ear. I think that's as good as it's gonna get, honestly. Considering I don't have any animations and I can't like alter the ears at all, that's probably the best timing I could ask for. Unless I made the height a little higher. Maybe? Let's see. It doesn't really feel much different, actually. What if I do 2-5? I think I like it when it goes up further. Right? Does this look better? I don't know, it's fun. I'm kind of enjoying that. I like that. Alright, we're gonna keep that. Alright, so that's fun flip-flop. Alright, enable hat and do the ears. Alright, so there's one half of it. Alright, now for the other half, I'll delete this one because I've been using this other more advanced, more complete one anyway. But now to make it pretty, right? Because it kind of just disappears, right? How do I make this, like, remove aesthetically, right? What if I just make it go up really fast? So I'll take this. Please copy overwrite. It did not copy overwrite. You know, actually there's probably a bug I should report. Because it's not taking the correct values. I think it's taking like global as opposed to like local, considering like the asset is attached to something. Okay, let's set this. Okay, if I'm correct, oops. Let's have this animation play. Okay, and if I'm correct, this shouldn't move it at all. Perfect. Okay, now what I want it to do is go up to like, let's set it to 1. It should go up pretty darn far, and then it'll go out of view. And then I can make it shrink. What I will have it do is delay, control flow. I'm gonna make it wait like 0.7 seconds before it goes to decrease the scale. Set asset scale. Set asset scale, and I'm gonna make it go 0. Venti hat. Whoops. Venti hat 0. And I'll make it take a second. Gonna move this down, this away. So it's gonna happen immediately that it starts shrinking. But once it's done going up, it will disable the hat. Ugh. It's gonna take a while for my stuff to come back, so actually let's move this down a little bit more, give myself some room to work. Let's give this priority to come back immediately, and then there will be this delay. Okay, so let's give it a go. Oh, and I actually want to see how it looks when we're zoomed like all the way out. I accidentally minimized one of those work window. Okay, there we go. So it should be nowhere in sight because it should be completely disabled, right? Here we go. All right, if I turn the hat on, pew, pew, and if it goes off, oh, it does not have a lot of time to go up before it disappears. Okay, wait. 0.7 seconds. So I'll do this like 1.7 seconds. Maybe? Let's see how that looks. Put the hat back on, and then phew, it still didn't do what I was expecting it to do. What if I just make it, no. And then it has 2 seconds to transition. This will have 3 total seconds. Yes, let's try that. Hat on, hat off. That's a little bit more like how I was expecting it to act. I think the ears probably have to wait a second because it's a little weird. But that's pretty good, right? I think it feels nice. It just flies away. That's really funny, actually. I think I'm gonna adjust the timing on when the ears come back. But that's pretty funny. Stronger tech issues are a core part of my identity as a streamer. There will always be tech issues, don't you worry. Unfortunately, I do believe there will always be tech issues. The bugs have a knack for finding me. Hi, Curly. And Nuke's here too, hey. An hour late or early? Take your pick. Okay, alright. Ear control. How long do I want it to wait? Or you know what? Maybe I'll make the ear stuff... No, I have to have it happen after. Yeah, I have to have it happen after. Okay. Let's set this delay to like 0.7 and give the ears a 0.3 delay before they start doing anything. And that still adds up to the 1 delay, so everything else should still line up. Let's see how this affects the ears coming in feeling. Hup. Hup. Okay, wait, maybe like 0.4 and then 0.6. That doesn't feel as smooth. Maybe 3.5 and 6.5. Whoa. Note to self, don't click too fast. I think that works, yeah. It's not perfect, but you know, it's pretty close. Let's make this a little neater. I'll back to my quarter. Yeah, and then I'll move this back up to like here. It's pretty good stuff. And it happens at the click of a button. It just flies away. That's so funny to me. One more time, just for good measure. Yeah. Lots to keep her. But like I wanna do for a whole bunch of my props, just have like something cool to it, you know? Just to make it convenient, so I can press a button and it's done. But also I just wanna have an easy time. Gotta think of all the other things. What are my general props? Prop toggles, yeah. So like my rows, I always get confused. Microphone's easy because it's just M for microphone. Sakura finger. The cards. Like I always forget like the keybinds for these. So it'd just be really nice to not have to worry about it. This should be in the lamb section. I don't know what this is doing in here. I think this is the original crown. I don't know. Let's figure it out. Control 2. Oh, that's just like the stuff. Interesting. Alright, well. That's where it's supposed to be now. Who needs hands to take off a hat? Make you just say off and it's like off to the boy with you. Off it goes. This is true. This is true. I will do one more coding thing here, and that will be for the rose, just because I think I have a cool idea that I would like to do. Okay. Stream. Because you guys know how I always like throw the rose back? Yeah, I wanna actually be able to throw it. Because I think it'd be cool. Rose, hold. And I will have it flip-flop. Here. To be disable. Here. Enable. Then Stream Deck. To be rose hold. I don't know if I have access to emojis through here. I search my desktop for rose. I don't think I have anything. Okay, well, I'll find something later. And then rose hold. Hi, water boy. There's a lot of fluff to him. I'll give it. Yeah, you're right. They are indeed. Rose rolled. Wait, rose hold. All right, and then if my button works now. Yeah. Okay. Now to make it throw. Let me find the rose. The rose. Oops. The rose. The rose, the rose. Generic props. There it is. Set. Asset. Position. Maybe trans. No, it's set asset position. No, it's transform. There we go. Okay, first one is X. Music stopped. Hold on. More bug music. I'm gonna use different bug music though. Where? There's my bug music. Rose. Okay, if I am correct, the rose should not move. Beautiful. Okay, now I need this exact node. Oh, did it actually copy the values the right way? That's weird. That's weird. Okay, well anyway, just test. Okay, it doesn't move. Cool. Let me figure out what axis it needs to move on. It is... I think the y-axis. The green one. I know you guys can't see it. So I'm gonna increase the y and see what happens. Oh, Thumbtack! Hello! Why 65 and not 64? Yeah, I like 64 too. But 65, that's nothing to sneeze at. Why is hydrate so much? I fear I may drown. That is why. Oh, thank you, Thumbtack. Let me increase the Y to like 2. Watch this, ready? Pew! Oh, it really goes places. Oh, there it is. Hi. Maybe I should make it 2 position. Get position. Oh, I'm not typing in the right place. Get position. What is this? Rose. And let's set the Y to like 5 and see if this... Oh. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Get transform? Ah, no, this is not the same thing. Set position. Set asset position. We're gonna put you away for a second. And swatch it out with this one. Because this one, I can put that there. Yeah. Let's give it 2 seconds to transition. And it's gonna be the rose. Yes. Okay. So let's try. Is my rose here? Enable the rose. There we go. Does it matter where my hand is? So if I go like... Okay, enable again. Oh. It feels like it just disappeared. It should still be around somewhere. Ah, there it is. Oh, you know what hold on. I need to change this to be after the transition ends. So after I throw it, then it disables. Yeah. If I point this way. Wait, why is it going up? What? What? Where did it end up? Hello, Rose? Do you... Oh, no, it went to this one. Never mind. It's like it doesn't exist anymore. I'm gonna put that... Yeah, okay. You know, I'm gonna make the amount it moves smaller so I can tell where it's going. I don't know how the coordinates work. It's being very finicky. It's still too much. Why is it so far? 0.1. That's still so far! 0.01. Holy moly. What? 0.001? Like, dude, are you kidding me? Why does it have to be so small? What the heck? Holy flip, dude. Oh, I can't even make it any smaller. Wow. All right. No, it's not even the speed. It's the position. But it's this weird relative to asset one. So I'm not sure how this one works exactly, but okay, I thought the cat just in and he was doing something. I think he's still outside. Yeah, he's still outside. You heard me talking about him? You heard that doorknob? Oh my god, that was terrifying. There, recalibrate real quick. There we go. Oh, it's so much easier now. Yes! Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Because the problem with doing it like this is that the direction it gets thrown depends on which way my finger's pointing. Okay, that's much better. Kind of. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I need it to go to a point. Like, I want it to go off screen towards the camera. Right? And I can't do that if the direction is dependent on my finger. Because right now, it's just offsetting the location. I want it to go somewhere. To position. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is a little harder. Roll prop. Maybe I can do something a little bit more sneaky. Hold on. Let's try... target type, world's position, prop source, rows. No particle, I'll figure out launch stuff later. To world's position. Where is a good world position? Let me make a random prop. And just put it in the world somewhere. Oh, hey, look. He's just there. Okay, so that's 0. What I would like is it to be further forward, up a little bit, right? And maybe this way. Pochita. Dame sto pochita. That looks like a good distance to try and throw it. So, okay, that's where it's gonna... to world position. Get asset position. Plug it in here. Asset will be prop. Inspect. I don't feel like going back and forth to read stuff. To your point. 7, and then y is 1.13, and then z is 1.23. It's going the wrong way. Wait. Can I make it go target tape world position? Yeah. From scene object. The scene object is the rows. So Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. Let me reset the position of the object. Change my camera. Okay, it's a little random? I don't know what this means, but let's try it. I don't think that helps. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that does it well enough, methinks. It's better than it used to be. I don't want to do too complicated. I do want to try and draw something. Actually, this has to happen first and then toss it. So I go to my props button. Gonna work on my timing, but I think that's an improvement. Yeah? What do we think? Oh, one more try. One, two, three. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Instead of a rose throwing out fireballs, it's now deadly roses. Yeah. Yes, I'm trying to throw the roses back. I feel like I gotta be able to. Oh. The last one was sticky. That was fun. I don't. You telling me I gotta throw cubes back at you guys now? Yeah, I gotta throw stuff back. I can fight back. I'm gonna clip my hair up and see if that helps with leap motion. Do the whole thing. Thank you. Wait, I could do that. I could do that. Wait. Hold on. Let me see if I can do something for the hearts. I'm getting excited, y'all. Okay, wait. If we have Twitch redeems, right, send heart. Wait, what? Oh, rose holds a different toggle. That's why the rose toss is still here. Okay. What was it like? Oh, send heart. If I add, Stream Deck on Stream Deck trigger. Okay. Receiver name is send heart back. Okay, and let me take inspiration from, what is it? Just prop toggles. Rose hold. Gotta find send heart. Where'd it go? Did I not copy it? Oh, come on. So many. This one. Nope. Yep. Why isn't it pasting here? Is it because I went to the other thing for... Hold on. Control C, Control C, Control C. Send heart. Control V. Thank you. That's what I needed. Put it underneath. Okay. Ooh, I had the spawn sticker. From... That's screen edge, not above character head. Scene object. Scene object, I will also make it the rose, because that's a good point of reference. I'm going to change the transformation to root. It's going to go to world's position. What? Transform path? What? What? Okay, this doesn't work the same way. I can't make it go to... What? Has the node updated? Oh, look! The node's updated, I think. No, it hasn't. Fudge! From scene object roles to... No, I don't want it to go to a body position because then it's on my character. I want it to go out. But this is the only way I know how to spawn stickers. Can they only go to the character? Aw. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Fudge. Guys, I can't send hearts back. It just doesn't let me. Something to worry about another time, I guess. Truly unfortunate. This is how I can try. My hand tracking doesn't let me do it very well. This is what I got for now. Can I cross my finger? No, it's not gonna let me send. Yeah, this is really hard. I can't wait to get like proper hand tracking with the gloves, because that would be really cool. Except I hope my fingers won't be all bent out of shape. Anyway, thank you. That's gonna be all for coding today, methinks. I'm gonna go draw something now. In order to oh, hello. In order to save properly, let me just quickly get rid of everything that I am not using. So that would be this empty prop, this random new folder, close up any folders I'm not using, clean up, go on character, close up any blueprints I'm not using, okay, Go here, reset the camera to something nice. In the middle, I also have to make sure my dark mode is off. My eyes are not glowy, and then I save. Ah! And I'm gonna put dark mode and glowy eyes back on because I feel like it. I wish I could transition a little bit more slowly because the glowy eye is suddenly like going on. It's like, you know? I didn't see that. What's the time on the lighting intensity? It's 1 second each. Glowy eyes. Let's make it take like... No way, that might not look right actually. Yeah, let's see how it looks. Yeah, I don't think that looks quite right. We're gonna put that back. Oh, man. That's creepy. I'm not doing that. Anyway, drawing time. I'm so glad oh my god, wait. I'm just so glad that I can do this now, though. That's so much fun. That's what's gonna happen every time I feel like roses are undeserved. I didn't earn that! Kind of stuff. And recalibrate, because I can do that so easily now. And it's time to draw. What to draw? What to draw, what to draw. If anyone had any sketch requests, by the way, I can start off with that before I get into like actually drawing anything, so I can focus. I think, what should I draw? Oh, I can draw the PNG tuber. Hello, Nvidia. Anyone? Draw using my stream deck. No. They could throw this. Oh my god, I can throw things now. I'm gonna have to figure out how to code all that, like, per object, because I gotta make sure it's all gonna work as expected. But yes, I like where your mind's at. I wonder if I can get it to, like, no wait, the throw should actually have, like, rotation and everything, actually. A Taurus? Like so? Taurus. You donut. donut. Frosting drip. Summer too hot. Sad donut. Alright. This is tort. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave that hidden. Just because. Oh no, my book music's done. Cambrian animals, go! Yes, please. Okay. Teacup. 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 I don't actually know how to draw teacups. And I realize. I don't like it. No, 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 no. Skill tree unlocked, violence. Is it possible to make it shoot though? Probably. If I have a mesh for the bullet, I can make it enable inside the barrel, have it transform to the location that we want it to transform to. And we could make it relative to which way the gun is pointing. I just have it go. And Lorenzo, hi! Those are very cute gifts. I kind of want to do that. Don't know how to do the back of this actually. I only had ideas for the front. And it shows. I gotta observe the form. Anyway, let me catch up with chat. Math joke. Uh-oh. No, thank you. What? Eat or make bullet. I don't want to have the code. Go eat. I'm done coding for now. I'm so tired. Oh. No one will see them. Muzzle flash. That's true. I can just make spawn particle. Easy peasy. That one's easy. Drinking straw. Use your drinking straw. Huh? It's a very strange drinking straw. Wait, this is a cute idea actually. Thank you for the inspiration. Oops, that is a big eraser. Honestly, to make a bullet, I would have, especially if they're gonna be moving fast, I would make a cylinder. And then with the topology on the top, just like drag it out and make it rounded. And boom, bullet. I was trying to make like shine easily, but you're just looking for me to do this. You're asking for it. A bullet. Easy peasy. No! Am I succeeding? I do believe so. I have a really cute sketch idea. I just successfully coded 2 different things I'm very happy about. I'm very happy, if anyone couldn't tell. Normally it's a video art. Not sure if you can win art. Giant white muscle. They get the entire screen. No! Did you kind of give it away? Pixie? Wait, huh? Wait. With what? Ultra kill level jank salute. Oh. Trigger people use. Why would you do that? You're crazy, man. You're crazy. How could you say that? We're literally in dark mode right now. Why would you guys do that? Why? Except for Discord. Discord light mode isn't made properly and some stuff is still dark anyway. Oh, for Discord? Yeah, I feel like you really definitely have to make sure you're conscious, and you when you're building an app, if you're gonna have support for both modes, that you're cognizant of everything that you can be. Because if people are like literally changing the way that they see your software, like obviously they have a preference, and you know, making it easy to read and accommodating is really important. Eyes don't work well with the dark. I guess I can understand a little bit, but isn't it a strain? Discord isn't made properly in general. Yeah, they really need to fix the app. I'm really mad about that, actually. It should not take up as much processing power as it does. And the fact that technically the browser version is better is really annoying. The Cambrian soundtrack is actually really good. I've never listened to it before. I'm gonna listen to it more. For anyone curious what I'm listening to, it's literally called bug music. Ah. Okay, the hair didn't come out terribly, so I'm pretty happy about that. I think I should make the hair's turned over here a little bit smaller though. Yeah. Oh, Bean's here! And oh my goodness, wait, what did I miss? Whoa. Hydration. Thank you, bread vessel. Hello, Bean. Let me see. Ow! Tried light mode once, then decided I didn't want to break my eyes further. You enjoy being flashbanged when you open some? You're insane. You're insane. Drawing time, yes! Even no. Okay, bye, Bread Bustle! Take care! Can blame Chrome for that because Discord app is just Chrome wearing his skin suit. Yeah, I have Chrome to blame for a lot of things. Used to have blue light glasses, but then they broke. They helped to make blue light more yellowed and easier on the eyeballs. I see. 4 pairs of blue light glasses? Yeah, for a light mode user, I am not surprised that that is the case. But stayed up very late studying and may do with sunglasses. Got you some ice? Oh, thank you, Chaos. My water's a little lukewarm, so that's kind of nice. Chill, one might even say. Finally here, been way too long. Haven't been to stream. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. You already know the drill. Ugh. Ugh. I gotta figure out how to do these arms the way I'm looking to do them correctly. Because I don't think the anatomy is totally correct on this. Just because I'm bending a lot of limbs very much to make this arc shape. So I'm really not sure how to go about this. So I'm gonna actually do that on a different layer. Let's do that. I'm not gonna include the eyes. Okay. Trying to figure out where stuff is. Ah! Okay. Neck, I think, would be here. So then the shoulder, oh, the shoulders are already gonna be uneven. So I'm gonna pretend the neck is there. Upper arm, middle, lower arm. Thumb goes on the inside. Yeah, and I'm just gonna copy that because it came out actually pretty decent. Flip it. It kind of looks like socks, and I don't know why. I kind of don't like how it looks, though. So I'm gonna quickly merge these layers. Change the color, put it back to blue. Who said that? It's too long. Both have to be bent inwards. Doesn't make sense for it to be bent outwards. Okay. Torso goes this way. Spine. This is hard. I think I'm bending reality a significant amount here. The arms feel like they should be bigger, but somehow closer. Maybe not that big. I think maybe I need to move the legs to a different spot, or that the hips can't be oriented that way. Wait. That's the back leg, that's the front leg. So the hips need to be oriented like that. So that way I can have this leg in front, knee, calf, then the foot, which is the ankle, the end part, and then this middle part. if I can angle this other leg, it'll be cool. That's only if I can manage to get the perspective right. I need to angle it out more. Let me catch up. Look at computer every day with no glasses. Just night setting. Oh man. Hi, Speak. I don't know too much about blue light or anything like that, but if you know ways to help your eyes, please do. Please use. Waterloo is evil. Why would you say something like that? We were having so much fun with it earlier. What happened? What did it do to you? I don't like that foot. That foot looks nasty. Oh wait, that's nice. Okay, wait. Wait? Oh. Okay, it's but like it's better than it was. It's a little too long. I think that's what it is. Turned you into a kaiju. Hey. You can't figure out the program and you're salty? Oh man. It's a really cool program. It depends on what you're trying to do with it. I will say, shameless plug here, I have coaching sessions. I am very willing to sit down with people for consultations. Does anybody know where to find information on those? If you would like to sit down and have me teach you personally, I have services for that. How's VR stuff going? I haven't had the opportunity to test, unfortunately, but I've been excited to get back into it. I've been figuring things out slowly but surely, and I'm thinking I have a decent shot at figuring more stuff out. Did I do 2D art consultation? No. Unless you want me to point out like compositional stuff, or like you want me to find all the mistakes and details. Like I can tell you something looks off, but odds are like if you ask me like, oh, so what exactly do I change? I might not always be able to tell you, because it's probably something proportion wise, and I'm not trained in that. There are no mistakes, only happy little coincidences. I agree that there are many happy coincidences, but I hold that some things can be maybe done to make the art better. Perhaps no mistakes, but improvements. Do we have a command for the coaching sessions, actually? Out of curiosity. Let me see. We do! If anyone's interested. There you go. I don't have enough people looking to me for consultations for me to be opening these up on VGen yet, I don't think, but I was looking into it at one point. I might try and pick up with progressing that eventually, because I do think I am pretty good at a lot of different water doll related things. Yeah, I don't know, it's just hard when I'm not an expert trying to advocate for it, because there's many people who are better at it than I am, but like trying to get a hold of those people you might have some difficulty. It's like trying to book a 3D modeler. But anyway, I think I've only had about 3 clients, but if anyone thinks that they're good, I very much appreciate it when you recommend it to people. You just pass it on. Or if you just try it out, you don't have to go for long. They're not that expensive. And the money that goes from those sessions goes right back to stream. So if you just like streams in general. Yeah. I'm gonna start advertising it now. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. Is this back too long? I feel like the rotation's really weird. Because it goes from like this side. I feel like the top maybe has to be more tilted this way. Let's put a big tree right here. Yep. The tree's going right here. It's not letting me do what I want to do. Is the brush that thin? Yep. Okay. Big tree right here. Block the face. Block the everything. Happy little accident. There we go. Delete. No tree. No tree. How do I do this properly? Let's see. Oh, that looks better actually. Now I can figure out where stuff is. Okay. That's a lot better. And if I remove this sketch, yeah. I remove the stuff inside the head. Yeah, now what outfit? Should I use my usual outfit, or should I like do a different outfit, or let me fix up the tail too. The tail should end up about right here. Bring back the tree. Oh no. I mentioned it. Wait, it what? Beat it what? No, dude. You weren't really gonna quit, were you? Was it like burnout or... Gazillion outfits? I do have very many outfits that people have drawn, but yeah, I don't like the official outfit, or if I should make one up, or if I should use one that exists, or I feel like maybe I should do like a snow outfit, because like this is like jumping in snow. And then also I just don't feel like drawing anything too complicated right now, and my outfit is kind of complicated. Also, it would cover a lot of details I just mapped out, which I would be upset about. Okay, I'll go here. And do like a snow outfit. I forgot how I do my snow outfits usually. I remember being cute, but I'm like drawing a blank on how I usually do like the pants and stuff. Won't blabber about it. Could I like hear like the short and sweet version? Cause I'm actually curious. Tech stuff. Oh, tech scuff and oh, dude, no, cause like actually it's so much to deal with. No, you're valid for that. What was it, like the audio? Was it the VTuber tech? Like which part of it got you? Let me find my other my snow outfit. Hold on, I have a snow outfit somewhere. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Clip, studio, paint. Who said that? Stream doodles. I didn't put it in here. Why didn't I put it in here? Why? I know I just saw the YouTube video about it. Hold on. It was a light sketch night. That's what I remember. Colors and splashes. That's what the name of the stream was. Oh, I did put a skirt. Okay, let's do that then. That's a cute outfit. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Let me show you guys the sketching question. Okay, I'm just messing around in this sketch. Okay. This is the concept sketch for the outfits. And I'm getting the other screenshot now. This is the full The full thing. Ready? Yeah, that's the outfit I wanna use. So instead of fluffy sleeves, it's not fluffy sleeves, it's a fluffy lining on the gloves. Stand casual outfits in this household. Yeah, it's a lot easier to draw. Genshin design is fun to look at, but drawing is a little bit of work, like a lot of work. But it's satisfying once you finish, because just the amount of details you have to account for is like, ah! I did it! For the Fortnite? For Val? Yeah, of course I would. I'm very excited for him to start showing his drawings. Oh dude, because I have the gloves, I don't even have to worry about the fingers. I can actually make the mittens. Actually, not long ago, I uninstalled Epic completely from my computer just because I've been hearing typical corporate nonsense just escalating, so I forgot even what it was, but I was reading about like their latest exploits. I was fed up. Unfortunately, because they have a game coming out soon called Out of Words that I was looking forward to playing. And I checked the Steam store, and usually it's like, I'll just check the Epic recommendations so I can just go ahead and purchase it on Steam. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's on Steam. I don't know if it will be on Steam. But I was very much looking forward to that game. Oh well. Inspiration from the creative stuffs? Stuff learned was more than you would on your own. Oh, I see. What was most helpful for you? Just so I can know, so I can make sure that I emphasize the point when working with others, or here on stream even, just to maybe get people off on the right foot. And in general, for everybody, what's some of the most important things you've like learned or seen and realized here? Just out of pure curiosity. If nothing, that is completely fine and warranted. But if anything here made other things clearer, easier to understand, inspired you to do something, I'm curious so I can make sure like I maybe build on that or just do something with it, you know? That's that coat look. The bottom has like a... yeah, okay. My can't read music is gone. I'm gonna play it again. I like that. I like that the track. It's a really good track. Gonna move that back in a little bit. Make it short enough so I can see like the leg intersection with the fluff. I like fluffy things. Latest exploit. More specific, they have an issue like every 5 minutes. Yeah, that's true. It was just thing after thing after thing, and I was like, I'm done. Bye. Oh, Brenda did it. Oh, okay, wait, did I miss it? Let me see. Bunch of OBS, dark wizardry and stuff. Oh, and scuff. There was some streaming identity / purpose too. And stuff that branding and all that. Yeah. I get ya. I'm glad you figured it out. Even just a little bit. You having fun? Perfectionist? Not about me, silly goose. It's too sharp. Better. Too close. Better. Nope. Yeah. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm not great at it yet, but I'm getting better. Ooh. I think the ankle here is a little too thin. But let me just, yeah, okay. Otherwise, that looks pretty good. I think that is one of the best shoes I've ever drawn in my life. Oh, dude. That's actually good. That's actually good. It's actually good. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm a little bit simpler. Okay. Hey, you know that for how unplanned that one was, that turned out pretty good. The shoe. Gotta figure out. This whole heel situation. It'll do. I don't think I can make that look any nicer without seriously, like, bending my brain. I watched a tutorial today that taught me a bunch about, like, drawing different body parts, so I was hoping I'll really get my learning gear together tonight. Didn't expect us to be out so late. Mm-hmm. Maybe I should have used a thinner brush. Crumbs. It kind of looks stupid now. Fudge! I hate it when the sketch always looks better. It's so deceiving. At least some parts of it look alright. And the idea's there. I just don't like how the skirt turned out. I think maybe it's just like the texture. It feels like it's lacking texture. Maybe you should add a couple more of these like bumps. Just feels very flat. I don't want to add the scarf because it's just gonna look like these weird, like, little extra random things. I don't think that's gonna look too good. You know, it looks alright. I'm gonna leave it. Just gonna get rid of where it intersects strangely. Get rid of that tangent. And there we go. Branding and goal stuff has definitely helped. Always a constant thing. Good building blocks to start with. Often slow with learning things. I mean, that's everybody, right? If you're learning, you gotta give yourself some grace, right? So I'm coping right now and not beating myself up over this. Art's hard. And I never really took it like completely seriously in terms of like learning fundamentals or anything. I still don't really want to learn fundamentals, so I'm really not taking that seriously still, but line art with super visible sketch and no line weight variety? What is line weight variety? Do you mean variety? Or is it a specific vocab word that I don't know? Oh, I gotcha. So like adding... So I guess a pen like this might have been a better option, maybe? My friend likes using this pen, but I hate how the edge looks. Like, this is nasty. I don't like using this pen. I got this one to try and be fancy, but yeah, I should have used a different pen. Another tangent. I'm fine. Being dramatic. If I don't know when and where to put thicker lines, do this. Thick lines where dust would be. Dust? I'm not sure I understand that one. Where dust would be. Where is dust? Where would dust go? I'm not sure where dust goes. Where is the dust? In the corners? So like that? I don't know, something about it doesn't feel right. That should do it. Corners, nooks, and crannies where stuff is. I see. It's just anywhere there's like a nook. Yeah, that head is way too flat. I like squished it. There. Oh, this ear looked so good at the start. What the heck happened? Ugh. I think I made the bangs too big. That's probably part of it. I may have done a little spooky reference, yes, Bean. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I never did watch the full Shining. She looked unhinged. A squishcraft. What's squishcraft? Sounds like a plushy thing. Yeah, I don't do the horror media. No, thank you. I'm good. I like spooky looking things. Like, as long as it's just like spooky looking, not moving. No moving. Stay right where you are. You come at me, I'm bolting. Alright. So this was the concept. Yeah. That's it. You know that thing the foxes do when snow? Let me just make it colored. It's too bright, it's too bright, it's too bright, it's too bright, it's too bright. Better. This doesn't look very snowy. Maybe if I change the color palette to, whoa, blue and lighter blue. Yeah, I think that's better. Squishcraft is a rabbit hole, not willing to torture me yet with worst graphics imaginable. One of the best laser puzzles you can find. I wonder if anyone's like remastered the game with like better graphics, because that sounds like something that you would take and you would remaster. Yeah, I think this is nice. It's a very silly idea, but did you ruin it? Oh, my bad, dude. You said worst graphics, like just a part of me. Oh, I gotta fill in this thing. It's a little bit of snow over here. Dun, 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 dun. It's like dive. Yeah, I think I'm done, y'all. It is late. The idea is out. It's not great, but like it exists. There's definitely ways to improve it. Like there's like a hair section missing over here that could probably be fixed. I just erase a couple things. I feel like the footprints could be done better. A little darker. A little less saturated. A little less saturated. A little brighter. There we go. This is supposed to be like footprints. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Never said it was unintentional. It was 100% intentional to look like dog. Oh, okay, I see. I'm curious to test something also. I made little toggles to be able to turn lighting on and off. Clip Studio light doesn't seem to be changing. Wanted to test it. Core toggle. Clip Studio light. Oh, it is turning on and off. I guess it's just not. Updating? What if I make the whole thing... Sorry, I'm going to be using an intense color, so any sensitive people watch out. 3, 2, 1. Suddenly purple. Green. Red. Oh, it kind of is showing. Okay. It's very subtle, though. Alright. Yeah, that'll be it for today. Free demo? Maybe I'll have to try it. I'll have to wait till I have more time, but it's on the mind. I'm gonna save as PNG to desktop. Fox Snow Dive. Save. And I suppose... Wait a sec. Oh, whoa. I was gonna say, I suppose... You know, the silhouette's not bad. I'm usually pretty proud of my silhouettes, actually. Maybe if, you know, I painted it or something. Yeah, I'll just save this. File, save as. If I ever revisit it. Silhouette. HOUETT. And then donut. Oops. Here. Ah! Donut. This guy just gets a screenshot. Sad. Sad donut. Okay, anyway. So based on this outfit, that becomes that. That becomes that. Yeah. Fever dream, wow. And I snooze the ads also. So I can end stream without being interrupted. Yet, maybe after Papa is you. Yeah, we'll see. You'll see. Teacup. It's not a teacup! There's no way! You gotta show me what you mean, because I have no idea what you're talking about. It looks like a teacup. Silly goose. Stream ended too soon. We've been going for about 3 hours. I lasted longer than I thought I would. Really quick, just gonna do this. It's so easy to recalibrate now. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, self-care is good. It is good. It is very good. Very good. I may, as a disclaimer, stream on YouTube tomorrow if I'm not busy and if I'm not preoccupied with spending quality time with Vel, who got a surprise day off. But if I am able to, I would like to come and work on stream. I have a whole bunch of things I need to work on, so I'm gonna be getting through those as soon as I can. That's everything from Blender work to water Doodle coding. Like, I want to get some more props working, because I mean, come on. Am I right? I think it goes too far over on this screen. It's too much fun. Anyway, I need to code some more stuff, so I will be at that. But as for let me snooze the ads again. As for announcements, Vive, Stretch Sense, RoboCap, MetaQuest Pro headset, hardware showcase for full body tracking will be happening as soon as I can figure out all of the stuff that's required and have the model updates ready, so that will hopefully be happening sometime early, I think you said June? July. I meant July. My bad. Because it's the end of May, right? May. June. Yeah, I can't do early June. Not guarantee. Hopefully sooner, but projected for early July. Aside from that, Portal research is ongoing, so hopefully we'll be able to see some more mods and extensions and stuff soon. If you'd like to help out with the research on that, if you're very familiar with the Portal series and you're willing to give us lots of information we need to know, for trusted members of the community, if you'd like to pitch in and give us some information that'll help us kind of move things along, we'd appreciate it. Just open up a ticket. Yeah. We have like 4 different criteria we need to double check, so if that sounds like something you can do, yeah. Other than that, the only other announcement I can think of is that we are still currently looking for both editors as well as moderators. Our current staff is very stretched. It's a little bit stressful sometimes trying to cover everything, so if you would like to help out and just try and keep things up and running, we would definitely appreciate the help. We have the forums in the About panels, but editor, there's the editor one, and then we have the moderator team there. So if any of those look fun, if any of them look like something you'd be interested in, you can read up. You don't even have to submit the form if you open up those tabs, right? You just read through and see how it is. But that should be everything. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you on Tuesday, mayhaps Monday if I have enough time, if I have enough brain power. I will perhaps see you there for work, but otherwise, Tuesday. For those that do not know, I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 10 o'clock EST, 9 o'clock CST, 8 o'clock MST, or 7 o'clock PST. Yeah. Yep, that's everything. So I'll catch you Tuesday, but till then, take care. Stay awesome and pervade the positive chaos. Bye-bye.